Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave. How's it going, my friends? God bless you. Thank you for joining for a late night stream, perhaps? Yes, it's been kind of busy within Mortal Kombat 11, so a lot of my attention has been turned towards Combat League, fancy brutalities. But Mortal Kombat 1 is always a thing. It's on the horizon. It's almost here. Less than 2 months away, we will be experiencing Mortal Kombat 1. Very exciting. Or is it? I'm trying not to get myself too excited for Mortal Kombat 1 because in all honesty, there are so many questions about this game. A lot of things are up in the air, and I think for frugal buyers, the informed consumer, there really is no reason to pre-order the game without getting all of the information beforehand. Why pre-order something you don't know? But tomorrow presents an opportunity for NetherRealm to rectify this. Hopefully, Friday, August the 4th, will bring to us some fresh and new information for Mortal Kombat 1, and it better not be a Reiko reveal. Because we already know Reiko's in the game. That's not going to be a reveal. So, if you're familiar, at San Diego Comic-Con 2023, Ed Boon said during Q&As and interviews that the next piece of information about Mortal Kombat 1 would be coming at EVO. Which is kind of surprising because EVO doesn't like Mortal Kombat, or maybe Ed Boon, or maybe NRS. But EVO is not big on the love for Mortal Kombat. So it was quite interesting that Ed Boon said this. I tried to find any sort of official tweet on the Twitters about it. Unfortunately, nothing from the main Mortal Kombat tweeter, but we've got here Dominic Cianciolo. If you're not familiar with that name, it is the guy who's in charge of the story of Mortal Kombat 1. So we have story director over here on Twitter saying, what's the over-under on the number of times the Elder Gods will be consulted in hashtag MK1 story mode? Isn't that how you're supposed to say it? Hashtag. Like, who talks like that? Who uses hashtags? I'm sorry, I'm not part of the tweeter culture. I don't believe in hashtags. Anyways, can someone going to hashtag EVO 2023 check at the at Mandalay Bay Sportsbook for me? So what this is, if you're unfamiliar, this is a reference to sports betting where people wouldn't guess on exactly how many points a team would score, or they would guess on the ballpark of a sports analogy, sports metaphor. Yes, they would guess on the potential for points to fluctuate rather than the exact points itself. So he's making a little joke here about the number of times the Elder Gods will be used in MK1 story mode. I don't find that funny. I don't think that's I don't think that's like something to read into as, oh boy, it's a leak. Oh boy, Elder Gods confirmed for MK1 story. Like, how much are you supposed to read into this, sir? Dominic Cianciolo. So yeah, I'm not. I would have preferred if there was something more official. Like, do you remember with San Diego Comic-Con? I think they even made. Let's see if we can find it. We're gonna have to go back a little further. But they made, oh, here we go. San Diego Comic-Con International resetting Mortal Kombat. They made a specific, decal, specific artwork for their appearance at San Diego Comic-Con. There is no such official promotional artwork being delivered to consumers for the purposes of appearing at EVO. EVO 2023 stream schedule. Do you know what EVO is? It's like a tournament. But it's really not about Mortal Kombat. More so, they focus on the majority, basically, are these Eastern developed fighting games. Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, Tekken 7. Can't wait for Tekken 8. Can't wait for MK1 as well. But MK11, like, as you can see, top billing is going to Street Fighter 6. Even in their lineup, top billing is not going to Mortal Kombat. So I'm surprised that given EVO's, like, history of not being receptive to Mortal Kombat as a franchise, or rather NRS, or maybe Ed Boon. Who knows? Maybe a combination of all three things. But the EVO organizers really don't care for Mortal Kombat. So it's kind of interesting. If you were around for EVO 2020, which I was around for all of these EVOs. EVO 2020 did not include MK11, not on the main stage. You know, MK11 is usually appearing late in the evenings, but 2020 was a real injustice, pun intended. So it says here, for nearly a decade, Mortal Kombat NRS has had a game present at each yearly tournament, alternating between Mortal Kombat and Injustice titles. However, the past few years have been indicative of its presence being little more than tolerated compared to other fighting games. Yes, it's true. It really seems like MK11 is not getting its fair share, at least compared with the different lineups of who's usually represented at EVOs. So yeah, I'm surprised that we're going to be seeing some information. Clearly there is going to be some sort of reveal, given that Dominic Cianciolo is going to be there at EVO, surely for some reason. And plus, Ed Boon said that we would be getting new news here at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm just kind of surprised that there was, like, no official promotion about it. There was promotion on the Twitter here. Let's see. For trying to find it. DreamCon. Yes, the DreamCon tournament, which brought to us the reveal of Geras. Even they got a shout out. So maybe perhaps we'll see something from the official Twitter account. Uncertain at this point. But tomorrow should be holding great information for us. Maybe, potentially. So let's see if we can go back to the schedule. So there is really, it's clear here. Mortal Kombat's appearing on stage F out of 8. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 7. So they're appearing on stage 6 of 7? Insane. They really don't care about Mortal Kombat at EVO, which is hilarious. So they're going to be doing like short tournaments. It seems like there's not as many people even competing in Mortal Kombat compared with the other games. Like the R1 pools are bigger for King of Fighters. King of Fighters 15. You know, I have that game. I don't really play it. I should. But yeah, King of Fighters is getting double the time, double the participation, which is surprising. Very surprising. So there is going to be an industry showcase, says here, special event EVO 2023, starting at 1 p.m., going all the way to 9 p.m. Then, since Mortal Kombat is on such an advanced schedule, you get to the top 6 by 9 o'clock, it looks like. Yes, so by 9 o'clock, you'll be at top 6. That's going to probably have this time of the trailer, or whatever reveal they're going to be doing, because the main industry showcase is going to be still going on at that point, and then they would finish up with the top 6, get a winner, of the tournament and then get rid of Mortal Kombat for the remainder of the days. Very intriguing. I find all of this stuff very fascinating. Hopefully you do too. Please leave a like. It really helps out. But yeah, I think it's very surprising that they are going to be doing something at EVO in any capacity, given that it's usually lights out for Mortal Kombat. I mean, going back to the article, Mortal Kombat 11 dropped from EVO 2020. LOL. Popularity does not indicate inclusion. LOL. There's inclusion in that respect for games? I didn't even think about that. You know how there's like racial, gender diversity, inclusion. You need that for MK? Question mark? Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Very interesting times going on with EVO. EVO, very interesting. Ermac, hey, Feather Guardian, I noticed Geras has Fujin's pants. Did they have a hot night together and that's how he got Fujin's pants? Question mark. Brian, hello. Godwa boy, Motaro. Motaro. Yes, I hear you, Godwa boy. Hopefully they do announce in what capacity Motaro is appearing. But I mean, like, anything related to Reiko, Motaro, or Natara is gonna feel very not a reveal, anticlimactic. So I hope that they are gonna have more, perhaps in the form of game modes. We have no idea what the game modes look like. Well, I mean, people have theories about what's going on. Nothing is official until they say if there's a gear system. I read I read some crazy asinine comments out there purporting their speculation is truth, which is, let's wait and see what's going on, because nothing is truth yet. Just Us, where can I see EVO on my device? Well, I'm on my desktop, right? So you can watch on your laptop if you have one. But I imagine you would be able to watch this on your phone as well. There is a watch live. There is going to be a live stream of the entire EVO, all of the EVO, which is great. I do like that. That is very interesting. I would love to see Street Fighter 6 R1 pools, because I don't know how to play Street Fighter 6. I keep getting my butt kicked. But yeah, special event, very interesting. I'm predicting that it'll appear sometime at 9 o'clock, in between the 26 to 24, and then the top 6. I think that's what's going on. Wow, so it's going to be semifinals and finals. Top 6. Is it? No. No, because the semifinals and finals are going to have the same people. Quarterfinals? I can't do math. I'm pretty sure there needs to be 8 people for a quarterfinals. Wait, I don't know. Maybe there's just 2 people playing. Maybe just 50 people playing. I'm confused. Why are the pools so small? Takes so quick. Wow, compare this with the other games. Wow, very surprising. That one guy, Reiko, would be a reveal. We don't know how he fights. I guess, yeah. I mean, if it's not just, hey, you're getting Reiko, Motaro, Natara. If they give us gameplay, yeah, that'll be cool. But I think, any gameplay that you see for any revealed character, it's not adding to the game that we know of, really, because we know that these characters are gonna fight. Duh, it's a fighting game. What else are they gonna do? So showing me gameplay of fighting, yes, but I would love to know more about the context in which that fighting is placed. Is there 2v2 PvP? Is there King of the Hill? Is there, Jesus. All sorts of modes. Crossplay with PC? I would love to know if these things are true for MK1. Give me information. I am hungry for information. Feather, I don't believe MK1 would have stages from the Order Realm, Chaos Realm, Nether Realm. They are focusing on the other 3 realms. Oh, very cool. Feather Guardian, the way I see it, it's like EVO doesn't like NRS. Would agree with you. Garbage DreamCon, the players and commentator. Aw, Chief Slapaho. You didn't like the New Day? I like wrestling, so I know Coffee Kingston. I wasn't familiar with the other guy. But I definitely remember Coffee Kingston because he got the 24/7. That's stupid gimmick from the WWE. MK11 sucks. Wow, that one guy. Well, let's hope that you don't feel that way with MK1. I've watched a lot of MK11 tourneys. I agree. Yes, I have. Jade, please, I need to see the Queen. I agree, Jade. Feather, MK1 is lacking villain in the roster. Yes, true. Ragnar, I love super sweaty sets in tournament. Different tastes and all that. Yes, it's nice to see how different people play the game when they are at the top of their game. Because, I mean, like, I know how to play my game. And I guess seeing people who can, like, really play at the top of their game, it gives you ideas on how to play. But sometimes seeing people at the top makes me feel depressed knowing that I'll probably never reach that skill. That's a little too much. Some of them will be a little too much. Chief Slapaho, don't be mean in the comments. I agree, Chief Slapaho. Love you, brother. Feather, if we get four combat packs, guys, let's be honest. If they dropped MK11 like a hot potato after it was released, how can we not expect them to do the same with MK1? Questions. Like, they stopped support so early on MK11. How can we not expect the same? This is the question. Jonah, MK1 better not suck. I agree, Jonah. All right, so moving on. So we've got here more information. So from the Mortal Kombat official Twitter, they're saying here the hype doesn't stop at EVO. The Kombat Cast will return next week. So they'll probably be showcasing, gosh, characters revealed in the EVO trailer, maybe, perhaps. Really would love to see Kombat Cast come back in more frequency. With MK11, they did a Kombat Cast for every single DLC. And if it wasn't like a whole Kombat Cast about that DLC, they did separate. No, they did combined within one Kombat Cast. But yeah, I would have liked to seen more of these, especially since time is sort of running out for NRS, like going back to the damn MK ticking clock. Do you remember? I'm getting weird stuff. Mortal Kombat 1. Yes. This thing. Recall? Like I fully said at the beginning of all of this, that time is ticking for NRS. They really need to satisfy their own trailer and deliver to us this product beautifully on time. So time is ticking for them. We're running out of opportunities for them to be doing combat casts, so I'm uncertain if they will be delivering this beautifully. All right, so interesting. Twitter is just alive with GIFs. I love the attempts at the artwork. Very interesting. All right, so yes, speaking of attempts at artwork, MK1 has continued this trend of creating kind of generic looking ways to illustrate the character bios, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's make it bigger. So this is stock asset copy paste of Geras onto the main menu. I mean, like, I can identify this because that's what I do with my thumbnails. I copy paste the Geras onto the menu artwork. Bam. There you go. So it's interesting to see them do this too with the character bios. Oh, very interesting. This is something that I discovered. So, how do we do this? Inspect element, right? And then, where is it? Oh, there we go. Ah, here we go. So, like, you can actually, I think I'm gonna add this to my live stream. Because it's like, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Fireline. Isn't that amazing? So, I mean, like, you can copy paste a lot of stuff from that website, which is why I use it so much. But yeah, that's how I can identify the laziness of this artwork. It's just interesting. I mean, clearly all the detail has been put into the key artwork, but the actual assembly is just copy paste. Okay, Sentinel of the Hourglass, reconstructed by Liu Kang at the dawn of his new era. Geras remains eternal and unkillable. He retains the memories of all innumerable timelines he has watched pass and fade. Oh. Oh, so, like, he knows the MK1 timeline. That's very interesting. In this new era, Geras monitors events to make sure that they are faithful to Liu Kang's vision. Gross. When they deviate from their intended path, it is Geras' responsibility to correct them. As threats begin to mount, Geras works tirelessly to defend reality, so he's a good guy. But to succeed, he must first identify the mastermind behind the plot to destroy Liu Kang's new era. I mean, like, this is another instance of the character bio kind of just pointing towards it's a new villain for Mortal Kombat 1. It does not seem like we are going to know who this villain is when we get this game. When we get this game, though, we need to play it and discover. So hopefully they do create a new character for the roster. I think it would be kind of boring if they did not have a new character added to the roster. It seems like they're going in the direction of having a new villain satisfy that new character role. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, once again, Geras is skinny. What happened? Why is he not Puff? And also, apparently, he's wearing Fujin's pants. I see it. Fujin has sort of those, like, baggy pants. Although I think Fujin's pants look a little bit nicer. They have fancy, like, dragons or, like, scroll work pattern on the Fujin pants. Those are cute. This crotch flap situation, he doesn't just have a crotch flap. He has 3. No, if you include the tassels, it's 5. So he's got 5 crotch flaps. I hate that. They really could have allowed us to have no belt, which I would have preferred. But yeah, interesting. Although the belt without all of the doodads, this would have looked like a wrestling championship title belt. Pretty cool. Okay, so more official announcement from Mortal Kombat 1. They say in the heat of combat, sometimes you need a cameo to freeze things up. Interesting. So we see Sub-Zero in an MK1. No, not MK1. That's not MK1. MK2 mask. And sort of like the classic MK1 outfit. I don't think it's matching. Maybe it is. Yeah, I guess. It gives me too much MK1 vibes. But interesting. So yeah, so we've got Sub-Zero here. Pretty cool. I guess this means there are going to be classic skin packs within Mortal Kombat 1, which is nice because I think in whatever game that you're playing, you would like to have those nostalgic outfits, especially the sexy MK2 outfits. So yeah, I would really like to see more of this. I like I like it. I like it. Sub-Zero, well-rounded combo extension, Punisher. You know, typically Mortal Kombat, when at least MK11, when presented with the ability to swap around your moves and they explain the moves, they don't really say in the move description if something is like a combo pop-up, if it's an extender, if it's a starter. You know, it doesn't really give you much. It just sort of describes it in a very physical appearance state. But here, like, they're actually saying how they want you to use it to do punishes. Well, I guess that would be true for any cameo, because the cameo would be your armor breaker. Interesting. I guess that's not really too helpful. Combo extender. Well, that's sort of true for all of the tag assist consumables in MK11, so I wouldn't really. Well, a lot of them. Some of the tag-in moves are okay. This is helpful. I'm gonna say this is helpful. Helpful. Yay. Well-rounded. Not sure about that. I want to know what are they defining as well-rounded, because when they define that for AI, it does nothing. The well-rounded AI in MK11, they're preset. It's just not useful. So yeah, I'm gonna say this isn't useful either. But I like the attempt. I wish that there would be more, you know, like zoner or rushdown or combo starter or teleporter. You know, things at a glance that would actually be more helpful and descriptive for combat. Interesting. So yeah, I sort of look forward to more of Mortal Kombat. Look at all of this. All of this craziness. Yeah, so I am sort of looking forward to more information to appear on the official Mortal Kombat 1 Twitter. Because apparently you need Twitter in order to do anything. Although they've rebranded, they are now X. So you need X. Wait, is it ecstasy? Yo, are they telling me to do drugs? Why is it X? Now I'm thinking about it. Wow, okay. But yeah, so other than the Mortal Kombat official Twitter, I think if you're really dedicated and you want to know what is going on at EVO tomorrow, I mean, you can watch live this main industry showcase, but be prepared to sit through a lot of Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, yeah, these other games, because I'm really betting based on past performance and affiliations between NRS and EVO, I'm betting that they're going to be doing the MK at the very end at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Yeah, people are going to be asleep by then. I mean, that's 9 p.m. Pacific. So that would be midnight Eastern. Fabulous. Fabulous. Who's gonna stay up till midnight? It's not New Year's. I'm old. I need to sleep. Okay, so Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate 24-6. Then you can watch the top 6. Interesting. So I'm thinking that's where it's gonna be. That trailer. I am looking forward to it. But we won't find out until tomorrow. Maybe if I'm awake, we'll be streaming at this time, watching it with you guys. Yes, please turn on the notifications, because yes, you might miss out. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Please don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out. That one guy, that's the MK2 outfit, similar to MK1, but there's key differences. Thank you, that one guy, for confirming. XBL, Fujin and Geras? Yes, apparently. Fujin's pants were stolen by Geras. Six Legs. Hey, babes. Hey, love you. That one guy. What about Geras is skinny? I mean, like, he's just not. He's skinny in comparison to how he used to look. Do you take offense to that? Well, unfortunately, facts are facts. He is definitely beefier in MK11, and he has quite a badonkadonk on him. So I'm quite excited to turn him around. Put him face down and see what's up. Interesting. Blaze or a new villain could make sense, as Onaga could be saved for another game or a DLC feather. Who knows? Geras looks like a cool gladiator IMO. Still not 100% sold on the graphic style of MK1 yet, says Ragnar Rian Chaos. Interesting. You know what? For me, I don't see a huge difference in overall graphics from MK11 to MK1. And I think that's also purposeful because they're trying to make it run on the Switch. But, you know, that step above, you see it with between Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. Things are changing wildly. Same goes for Street Fighter. I'm not seeing such a huge change here. There is better, you know, hair physics, better particle effects, and the cutscenes look gorgeous. But, aside from that, what are you gonna do? Watch the cutscenes over and over? I had a strange dream that Bihan is the main villain in MK1. Oh, like Noob Saibot? That is pretty wild. MK2 sub should be in a light blue. Yes, I think this is alternate player. Right? If two Sub-Zeros are there, you would get the darker outfit. Yeah, because, like, MK1 is definitely, like, sky blue. MK2, I don't think it's as dark as this. So this may be the alternate color. But yeah, the mask. This is what tells me it's MK2. Girl. I sleep at 2 in the morning. Very interesting, Jade. Yeah, you know, I find it hard to sometimes fall asleep, but I like to try and get to bed at a reasonable hour. Feather Guardian, MK1 is bringing a lot of Adinians, except from Jade and Sindel as of yet. Rain's family can appear in future games. I would have loved to see Delia or Argus. Imagine how cool that would be. Brian, I hope they show something tomorrow, like more tomorrow. Yes, I agree, Brian. Love you, brother. Thank you for being here. Feather, Liu Kang basically reprogrammed Geras, although I have a feeling Geras will take extreme measures to protect the timeline. Oh, you think he's gonna sacrifice himself? Oh, well, I really hope he doesn't do that. I really do enjoy Geras, so I wouldn't like to see him die. I think he had such a tragic story in MK11, and I would like to see a happy ending for him. If we're going to be hopeful and optimistic about the story actually being good. But given that the MK11 story was crap, I'm just not sure. I'm just really not sure. There's just so much uncertainty. Alright, so in the process of trying to find out about things, I went to the sources of Twitter official EVO website before I went to Reddit. And I really think that, like, Reddit, for the most part, is a cesspit. I don't enjoy Reddit. I think Reddit's kind of evil. Evil. But I was browsing through it, and I found a couple of, like, interesting posts that I wanted to touch on. But it seems here that there is a real echo chamber effect within Reddit, because any dissent to popular opinion is vastly downvoted. So we have this particular opinion. This outfit is such a disappointment. 1 upvote, 39 comments. Most of the comments are doing, I don't know. They're being very NRS apologetic. Apologists. They are being apologists for NRS, which is, why defend this ugly outfit? It really is ugly. I feel like it's like leather apron. Perhaps she's a blacksmith. I don't read cop from it. And, yeah, it's just very interesting. I feel like that way for a lot of the fashions within MK11. So this guy apparently agrees with me. He says, I have no problem with the face model and the gameplay looks fun and has potential. Totally agree. Voice actor is great as well. Totally agree. But this outfit is so basic, it hurts my soul. This guy, like, I relate to him. I really agree. This is just so ugly. And so I feel so bad that on Reddit, and I encourage people, stay away from Reddit. I welcome dissenting opinion here. Like, if you have an opinion, leave a comment. I'm gonna like and love it. I do that for everyone. I like and love all of the comments. I welcome dissenting opinion because it challenges me to then reevaluate my stance and see, like, am I wrong? What should I be doing here? Did I make the correct judgment? But no, like, it's so ugly. It really is so ugly. I'm not someone who needs the designs to be sexy. I kind of, somewhat agree with that. I do love a nice bikini. All of my Street Fighter characters that can wear bikinis are Zangief and Cammy. But this looks also doesn't flatter her well. Yeah, totally agree. It's very heavy on her stomach, making her look bigger. For me, it looks not cute. I feel like there was more design put into fabrics that appear underneath. And then, like, this comment here, change, adding some lines, decoration on the leather chest. No, I think you remove it. Removing the leather jacket would make her more look like a deception. No, not deception. Deadly Alliance appearance of Lee May. I think she would look so much cuter. But I feel so bad because, like, Reddit is such a terrible place. And I'm not going to bother to get an account for the Reddit because I can lurk. Okay, so yes, alright. So we have another thing here. Why are some of the tutorials in every game harder than fighter people? So I actually really appreciate MK11 tutorials. I think it's one of the things that they did really well. It taught me a lot. I enjoy it. I did all of the tutorials. And now I'm in a position to help people complete their trophy, get the platinum, which is wonderful. Like, I think the tutorials really do teach you something. But I hate that no one wants to help this guy. Wants to do share play and help him get the trophy, which kind of sucks. Or, like, I mean, like, Reddit used to be such a nice place. Like, I remember Reddit for Friends Safari and Pokemon X and Y. Because you needed to have friends, and I had none. And I wanted to catch the Pokemon. So, yeah, so how are you supposed to do it? You go to Reddit. That was useful. Anyways, does anyone else find it weird how we are far out from release and they haven't shown any game modes at all? Totally agree with this. I think that people should be asking questions about the game, what is to be delivered, and, like, myself, like, not just Reddit, like, I receive sometimes these comments of, like, well, what did you expect? And I'm like, well, I expected more. I expected better, right? If you know better, do better. I think that's a great philosophy for life. So I think NRS could learn from that. But I find it terrible that still at this point, they are pressuring us to pre-order a game to get access to a beta when they haven't even told us what the game modes are. It don't make sense. It don't make dollars. It don't make sense. We know nothing about ladders, customization, gear, or literally anything else. Totally agree. But of course, like on Reddit, this thing is not going to get traction. This thing is getting downvoted because the echo chamber within the Reddit is too strong. This is not popular opinion, so it's not going to get the likes. See, people are happy. Oh, yay. Gearus, he has different chess pieces. Gear soft confirmed. How can you say this? It has not been confirmed. You are not an employee of NRS. So this is another problem I have with Reddit. I don't understand why people are acting like they work for NRS. Calm down. You are just a guy on the internet. Just as me. Just as me. All right. And it's dumb. It's very not helpful. Anyone know how I can obtain this mask? Shujing. I know where this mask comes from because I'm a nerd. It comes from Kombat League. I think like season, I don't know, 20 something. Definitely one of the later seasons. It was one of the beautiful gear pieces that I acquired on my efforts to demigod every season. But these people on Reddit, clearly they don't play Kombat League. Clearly they don't collect things in the game. They're like, you literally cropped out the part where it says you can get that mask. I don't think he wants to know in Kombat League is going to be helpful. Guy wants to know how to get it. What season is it going to appear? I would, of course, have to do like a little clicky research. Actually, let's do it. You know, that's not hard. So we go to the, this has become my preferred method. Shu Jing. Oh god, I was right. Season 22. I knew it was in the 20s. So yeah, season 22 champion rank. So then you plus 32, 54. If I was a Redditor or Reddit user, I would say you would get it in season 54, or like years from now. But this guy apparently has never heard of the Jaded Rabbit, so he can't benefit from my knowledge. So, yeah, like, I urge you, if you do use things like Reddit, just be nice, be helpful, be useful. I think, a wonderful place to strive towards that is the Discord. Please join the Jaded Rabbit Discord. Way nicer than Reddit. Way more helpful. You would definitely get an answer to where you could get this on my Discord, for certain. So yeah, like I don't under. But yes, it brings us to this. Will Jade make it into Mortal Kombat 1? 0 upvotes? Can people not be bitches? Why are they so bitchy? Why do people on Reddit hate Jade? Out of all characters, how many razor rings were thrown at these people on Reddit that it has 0 upvotes? Posted 8 hours. Clearly people are willing to talk about how they hate Jade, but they can't be bothered to leave a like. Leave a like on this video, please. Please don't indicate to me that you are a typical Redditor. And if you are, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't use Reddit. Reddit's terrible. But, you know, like, in this lead up to hype train to Mortal Kombat 1, it's kind of unavoidable, I find. Because, yeah, sometimes if you're not quick enough to see if the information's on Twitter, it might be on Reddit, or if it's not on Twitter, it's somewhere else. This is what I'm checking Reddit for. The potential for it to be useful. Has it been? No. No. No, stop asking. Can people stop being so mean? No, stop asking. Where's Jade? I don't think that's a bad question. Obviously, like, it seems like whatever question that you pose to the Mortal Kombat 11 Reddit, people are just not answering. They're just not helpful. They are not agreeable. They're rude. It's surprising. So this is why I hate Reddit, and I don't use it. But yeah, I was very curious to know if there was anything about EVO here on Reddit. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, there was no new information. I think I provided you with more information that you would find on Reddit. That this thing will likely be at 9 p.m. Pacific, in between the narrowing of the pools from 24 to 6, and then the top 6. Yikes. I mean, imagine if you're an Eastern tournament competitor. You're flying to Las Vegas. And then you have to stay up till like 1 a.m. biologically, physiologically, because your body's used to Eastern time zone, not Pacific. Damn, that sucks. They would be at disadvantage. All right, okay. Yay, lovely times. EVO. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. J-Ro, when's Kombat Kast number 2? So, I mean, let's see. Do we have it? I'm pretty sure we do. Here we go. The hype doesn't stop at EVO. The Kombat Kast will return next week. So it's sometime next week, no particular day. If you are wanting to know about this, if I'm quick enough, we'll do a live stream during the Kombat Kast. And if not, we'll do it after. Probably after. But yeah, the official Mortal Kombat YouTube will be Kombat Casting. Jonah, thanks for being here. Jonah, in my opinion, MK11 was the only bad story. Very interesting. MKX, I think, had the potential to be really interesting. I'm just not sure about all of the elements there. And the story of MK9, wonderful, but it doesn't really change much on, like, MK1, 2, 3. It's not Twitter, it's X. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with calling it X. Sorry. J-Ro, oh yeah, we got that. I like Eurus's design and Liu Kang reprogram, but I have a feeling oh yeah, I think we got that. Ragnar, Eurus looks like a cool, oh, we got that too. Okay, I think we got it all. Six Legs, it's 2:50 a.m. here. Yikes. Yikes. They better put Baby Pink MK2 Melina, says Jade. Totally agree. Would love to have sexy MK2 outfits, Baby Pink Melina included. Delia is a fire mage in lore, and Argus is I don't know what. He let Edinia down. Okay, well, I thought Argus had sort of rain-like abilities, given that Rain has the water ball slide move, Argus plunge, back forward 3. So I think it would be like a watery move set. Lime could use a lot of purple and pink. I agree. XBL, they need to bring back the sexy outfits. Totally agree. Yes, XBL. That one guy, that outfit isn't bad. XP, not XP. That one guy, how can you say that? This outfit, I mean, like, really? It's ugly. It's so plain. It's so boring. I'm looking forward to a vast customization system because of it, because there better be something cuter to put her in. Like, she's supposed to be, like, pink, flowery girl. Like, even if you look at Kung Lao's insignia named Favor of Li Mei, it has a flower on it. Where are the damn flowers on this? MK1 outfit is no more basic than Deception Metal bikini. What? I love Deception Metal bikini pirate bandana. It's beautiful, that one guy. In the Li Mei trailer, Raiden doesn't have an amulet. Curious. Well, I guess that sort of makes sense, given that he's not an elder god. That one guy, we know there will be multiple modes for a fact, has always been the case with MK. Yes, we know that there's going to be classic towers, but what is the depth? Where is the depth? Where are the tower challenges? Where are the fancy boss towers? Are there going to be secret fights in these towers? Like, there must be more. There must be more. They got to tell us more. This is not all of the information that one guy. I think that would be sufficient for an informed consumer to make a pre-order. I am not an informed consumer. I'm an emotional buyer. That's why I have the collector's edition. Taven and Dagon has fire powers, so Argus might have water powers, but it's unknown. Curious. Jade, I love Melina's outfit in MK1. It's giving MKX Gotham outfit type. Maybe, perhaps, I prefer MK11 default costume for Melina. I think that one's cuter. I'm not a fan of either of the colors, though, from MK11 or MK1 that they chose to represent Melina in for her basic outfit. I would have liked something more pink. The fuchsia that we got in MK11, it's a little too cool. I would have liked it to look warmer. More red, less blue. But I feel like this one in MK1, it doesn't even read like purple. It's reading red, burgundy. I don't know, maybe it'll look different when I get to play with her. But unfortunately, beta, not there yet. Li Mei is supposed to be a female Liu Kang. What? Okay, interesting. What if Sonya is a Black Dragon member? That would be cool. I think that would be interesting. Great idea, Feather Guardian. Alright, so yes, very exciting times for Mortal Kombat 1. We've got EVO on the way. Oh yes, we've got EVO on the way. We've also got more of these fancy tweets. I want to see more of this. Some sort of indication of the customization system within the game, because it looks clear that there's an MK2 outfit for Sub-Zero programmed into MK1. So I would love to see other nostalgic outfits. Is this going to be DLC? Is this what I'm spending the time crystals, dragon crystals on? I want to know. I want to see more of it. I want more of this cameo business where they try to educate us on how to extend a combo. I would like more. More is more. More would be better. Anything would be better at this point. Because yes, I do think that this person on Reddit who asked the question, does anyone else find it weird how we are not far out from release and they haven't shown any game modes at all? And they go on to say literally anything else. Yes, I feel that exactly. Because at this point, all we really know about MK1 is that there are going to be classic towers and PvP. And I mean, if PvP was enough to sustain a game, then multiverses would be more popular. But it's not. So there needs to be more than just PvP. What is even the framework for this PvP? Is there ranked PvP? Are there tiers to go after? Do I have to work for God or Elder God or Demigod again? Yeah, I want to know. So, more information would be great. But yes, anything that we're getting from EVO, from Twitter, I will be checking out for it. We'll be making a video. Hopefully you'll turn on the bell, subscribe, because it really helps out with the channel. Also, leave a comment. I mean, I'm opinionated, but so are you. Would love to hear from you if you are completely satisfied with how everything is going for MK1. If your favorite character is on the roster. I'm still waiting. Will Jade make it into MK1? Will she be there? Great question. Damn. Damn. But yes, much love to my brothers and sisters in the Jaded Bunny family. You guys help keep the channel alive, and if you really enjoy what we do here, it would mean a lot to have your support. Am on the struggle to get a PS5 because my PS5 exploded. Well, it works marginally sometimes. But yes, it needs replacement. But yes, much love to my newest sister, Kalila Crenshaw. Thank you for joining. Means the world Kalila. When you join, you get infinite time crystal glitch, #1 strategies for MK11, and we're going to be having some of our last MK11 King of the Hills, hopefully, because we'll move on to MK1, maybe? We're going to definitely be having the last of the MK11 before MK1 is released. King of the Hills. If you would like to brutalize me, please do consider joining. Much love to all of my other brothers and sisters, though. John Feltner, Costas, John Lee, John Clark, Danny Slaw, Energizer, Pro Gamer, J4, Among Us Gamer, Kenneth, Cara D, Kokama Joe, A.G. Miller, Coffee Gamer, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Glowy, Chaka Corn, Airy, Michael K, Darkside, Trokar, Ghoul, Mark, Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind, FGC, Albus Christus Mortis, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Acenonics85, Cider M, Alan, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Melina. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Means the world. Really does. Okay, let's make sure I'm not missing anything here. Jade, they should have given us Melina a brighter pink. Yeah, I agree. It's too red for me. I would have liked more pink. Or purple. Feather Guardian, I love cameo Sub-Zero, but NRS are hiding Scorpion, Melina, and Smoke on the dialogues. OMG, I just realized it is the cameo. So, like, I mean, we're not going to be playing with this outfit. Or will we? I hope so. I really hope so that we get to play with it besides the cameo. Okay, I'm wondering if in the story mode we unlock characters. They're probably going to do that. Like that same grift that they were doing with Frost. You could purchase Frost or you could just play Chapter 4 of the story and get her for free. Oh, which one would you rather? But yeah, they'll probably be doing some grift like that. Feather, I'm hoping you play Tekken 7 as a nice change of pace to prepare for 8. Perhaps, Feather. Thank you for the suggestion. J-Ro, I want my daddy Reiko. You know what? I'm down for it. Because Reiko... Let's see if we can find that picture of him. No, it's not that one. I want the Mortal Kombat 1 leak or whatever it's called. Damn it. The one with the nipple tassel. I want the nipple tassel. The nipple tassel is beautiful on Reiko, so I'm totally here for that. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm praying that you're not getting lost on the hype train. But yes, so hopefully Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be giving us lots of information tomorrow at EVO. Pray for that. But yes, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.